I'm Simon Worsley. I'm the Deputy Chief Executive of East Midlands Reserve Forces and Cadets Association, and today we're at the County Hall, Nottinghamshire County Hall, along the River Trent. I'm working with my colleagues in County Hall, and working with the City Council as well. The civic leadership support Armed Forces Week, and on the Monday of Armed Forces Week there is the traditional raising of the Armed Forces flag. Again, working with my colleagues here at County Hall, I coordinate the cadet activity, and we get cadets from the community cadets. Today we've had Air Training Corps and Army cadets, nearly 25 cadets coming here with our adult volunteers to help in this celebration of the start of Armed Forces Week. Simplistically, we're here to raise the flag, which is the countdown to Armed Forces Day or Armed Forces Weekend, which is just coming up in 5 days' time. But on the event here, what we have is we have civic leadership from both county and city councils, I'm delighted to see, also from the Lieutenancy and the High Sheriff, and also representatives of the Reserve Forces and Cadets. So we had senior members from both the Royal Naval Reserve and the Army Reserve, and also I was delighted to see a colleague from RAF Cranwell representing the Royal Air Force. I think the importance is really showing that link between the military reserve. Here in the county of Nottinghamshire we've got Royal Navy and Army reservists, and they were represented here today. The cadets, the young people, but also the civic leadership and other members of the veterans community, mainly Royal British Legion, but our bugler today was in the Parachute Regiment Band in the early 1960s and came at fairly short notice because our reservist bugler is in Brussels today at the British Embassy celebrating the rising of Armed Forces Day flag in Brussels.
Well, the purpose of the event actually is just to celebrate the armed forces and to say, actually, we appreciate what you're doing. We appreciate that you put your life on the line so that we have the democracy that we have today, and we hold that democracy dear. There's a lot of countries around the world that do not benefit from the same sort of democracy as we have, and sometimes that can be challenging because people say things you might not be too happy about or agree with, but they've got their right to do that because of the actions of the men and women in the armed forces keeping us safe.
I joined Cadets in November 2011 because one of my mates joined Cadets and he said it was a good organisation. Then when I joined, I saw all the extra stuff you could do, such as navigation, DOV, shooting, and also learning how to pick up people skills and just doing something extra outside of school to prolong my experience.
Well, I kind of wanted to be involved in today's event because it's showing my respect towards those who kind of laid down their lives for us, and well, it kind of just honours them instead of like just being some person who just watches. I'm actually involved within the event.
Yep, so I wanted to be involved with today because we get to show our support and like commemoration for the armed forces, because obviously they do so much for us. A lot of people aren't sort of aware of what they do, and to just come out here and show our support is the Air Cadets, because obviously our sort of parent organisation would be the RAF, and then the same with the Army Cadets, and it's good to have a bit more of an involvement with them as well to sort of show all of our supports.
The reason to be in today's event, it's quite a established event to come to, and it's quite an honour to do something such as the flag raising, which I was honoured with on the day, to commemorate for the entire county of Nottingham. So it was quite a good experience to get under the belt and say that I've done, and it also helps commemorate armed forces, and my granddad was in the armed forces, so it's quite nice to commemorate to him outside of just seeing him and saying thank you for your service and all that.